Thank goodness you're here. Our research team has discovered that Amon is moving his troops across the sector via warp conduit. The conduits cannot be destroyed, but the shuttles can. They must be stopped before they reach the warp conduits and escape. Amon has activated the central warp conduit. Be prepared to prevent the shuttles from escaping.
Go ahead. Got it. SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Ah! It scared me! Huh? SCV ready. Bad news.
We need more minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on?
Extractors must be mutated on a Vespine geyser.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Yeah, big job.
The Protoss stand on our way. Knock them down. Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
In the rear with the SCV ready.
An
Our
Apocalypse
forces
is
have
ready
met
for
the
spawning.
enemy in combat.
SCV ready.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
SCV
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
I call this the Apocalypse. Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Evolution. Our allies' base is threatened.
Your will. SCV ready.
Infestation
Our
does
forces
have its
are under
strengths, you
attack.
know.
Metamorphosis. Our allies' base is threatened.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yep.
We've located your main objective. You must destroy the shuttles headed for the central conduit.
Yep.
Evolution. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable command.
Do not be
Our
alarmed.
allies' base
This is only
threatened.
temporary.
Our forces are under attack.
They are coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
Evolution complete.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Escape was never an option for them.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
The Zelnaga shrines nearby are reacting to Amon's armies. Researching them may provide useful intel, but we will need an escort. Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
Ah, clever units. Very clever.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
It will not get past us.
We need more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
SCV ready.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Our forces have met the
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution? More overlords required.
SCV ready.
Our allies' base Our forces are under attack.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
Such an amateur strategy. I expected better from our enemies.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
Vigilance is always rewarded. Even now, enemies descend on our base.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Evolution
It
complete.
seems my structure requires more
Our
investigation.
forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. Evolution completed. Evolution complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
We will thwart their evacuation.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
An Apocalypse is ready for storm. The Alexander is prepared for launch. The Alexander flies again. Give your mind to it. So soon.
Our forces
Our
are
base is in peril. We should protect it with all we have.
Our allies' base is threatened. Evolution complete.
We have met the enemy.
of shuttles has been shot down.
As I had hoped.
Our forces are
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
You must be alive. This is only temporary.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals. We require more minerals.
2 warp conduits are operating at once. A wave of shuttles is heading for each.
Liberation is at hand.
We share your structure for a time, eh?
Moving into
Our
position.
forces are under attack.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Need something? Incoming orders. We have to. Yes, sir. Falcon, standing by. Godfrey.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are not in enough. Vespine.
Of course. We read you. Incoming order. We have you up.
Our allies' base.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
We have answered our call.
The shuttles are no more.
They picked the wrong fight.
Our allies' base are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Attention. Reporting for action. Incoming order.
Not enough. Our
We're detecting your
forces-
main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
They mean to escape, but it shall not be.
Our forces are under attack. More Vespine required.
Yes, sir. Reporting for action.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
It reminds me of duck hunting back on Earth. Alexander is prepared for war.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
What's going on?
Evolution.
Reporting for action.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. More Vespine gas.
Liberation is at hand.
More Vespine required.
How can we help?
Evolution
A warp
complete.
conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
They cannot run from the shadows.
Forces have met the enemy in combat.
Reporting for action. Finish. We read you.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our Not allies enough are in Vespine. combat.
We have you. Yes, sir. All hands to to battle stations.
Not enough
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Reporting.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Reporting for action.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
Killing a fleeing adversary. How familiar.
Liberation is at hand.
Our allies' base is
We've
threatened.
gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort, commanders.
I suppose my infested make for good guard dogs. My opponents ready.
Reporting for action.
You're on.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. More Vespene required. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Shuttles are on course for all 3 conduits. We will have to split our forces to stop them all.